Hello dear friends, this is Magdalena Bacius, your daily guidance as received earlier today in our group morning practice. The first guidance that we received for today is a reminder that our new life is going to cost us our old one. In the same way, the birth of a butterfly, it costs the life of a caterpillar. In the same way, a new plant costs the life of the seed. In the same way that a fruit costs the life of the flower. So just allow yourself to take a deep breath and really integrate this, that our new life is going to cost us our old life. And our new life will require of us to let go completely, to surrender completely, to be open for the new to emerge. In many wisdom traditions in the world, in the indigenous tribes, there are still a lot of rituals to mark different stages in a person's life. And I remember not long ago, a Mayan elder from the Tz'utujil tradition in Guatemala, she was sharing with me that the time when she had the ceremony to enter the circle of women, that day she put aside the toys. And from that day onward, she was not a child anymore. So these rite of passages, ceremonies that are celebrated in the indigenous tribe, prime us to understand the different stages of our life, different events in our life require of us to stop and let go completely so we can open up for a new chapter, we open up for the new. And also, it is worth to remember that many times in our lives, when we have a really big crisis, and sometimes doesn't need to be a big crisis, but problems, crisis, situations, we have this mentality that if we just solve this situation, we can go back to normal. And many times we fail to understand that whatever situation, whatever problem, whatever drama is created in our life is just the climax of everything that we are doing, of our habits, of our way of thinking, of our way of interrelating, communicating, behaviors. All of that contributed to whatever arose in our life, to that problem that arose in our life. And we cannot just solve that problem because that will be a temporary solution. Something else will come up very soon because that is the result of everything that we do. So it's sobering up to wake up to this reality. And this leads me to the second guidance for today, with an invitation for all of us to take responsibility and to really look deep within, to see, is it our way of thinking still serving us? Is the way we show up in the world, our behaviors, our practices, our habits, the way we communicate, the way we create space for others, the way we live, is it still in harmony to what we love to create? And it's an invitation for us to look within and to really start this work from within. Complaining about it, waiting for other people to create this shift from outside is not going to work. It's a deep invitation for us to really step up and to allow ourselves, if we want to invite a higher, better, more fulfilling version of our life to step in, we also have to buckle up and to have the responsibility that a higher, better, more harmonious, more aligned version of ourselves is ready to take hold of this new life that is germinating at this moment, individually and collectively. And it's required of us to be in this place of power, of deep responsibility, and really decide to do this work from within. And in this context, the third guidance for today is also inviting us to bring a lot of compassion, understanding, infinite patience to the table. Because like every transformation doesn't come easy sometimes. When we change habits, when we change way of beings, it's very powerful to hold the space of compassion and understanding for ourselves and others, to nurture ourselves and others, so we can navigate this transformation with ease, to allow ourselves in the midst of all the change, to make ourselves comfortable, to take care of ourselves, to make sure that we have good boundaries, good solid boundaries, so the self-care and the inner work can be done powerfully. And also allow yourself to extend this courtesy to all around you. Everyone is fighting a battle that we know not so much about. So invite this deep compassion, understanding, and infinite patience to support in this transformation. This is the guidance for today, and I would love to repeat it. So the first guidance that we receive for today is an invitation for us to remember that our new life is going to cost us the old one. The second guidance for today, it's an invitation for us to step up, to really reveal ourselves in our full potency, with our full potential, a better, fresher, newer version of ourselves, to allow this new life to burst into existence individually and collectively. And the third guidance for today is an invitation for us to open our hearts for compassion, to powerfully hold the space for ourselves and others with understanding and infinite patience to support this transformation. And the quote that appeared on my feed today, and I would love to share with you because it's very fitting, says this: I'm not telling you that's going to be easy, but we all know that it's going to be worth it. And also remember that within all of this, we are all in this together. So this is from me today, and if you love to join our morning practices to practice intuition and doing different work that is really, really suited at this time, mindfulness, breath work, different practices that support you to really powerfully anchor yourself in the moment, join us for the morning practices. We are practicing every day from 5:45 to 6:45 a.m. London time. The links are somewhere above or below, and for the month of May, it's all free access, so you can join when you can and when you love to. We'll be happy to have you among us. Lots of love. Have a blessed day. Bye.